Thank you, Mark, and a big hello from London. So after last week's overflowing number of technical patterns, this week, not so much. Though there are an interesting bunch, or whatever the collective noun is for a group of technical patterns. We had a weekly key reversal up in Euro Sterling last week, which has so far spectacularly failed this week. I put this down to the same reason we saw failure at these levels back in December, November and October last year. And that is due to the resistance overhead of the 50% Fibonacci line of the March 2020 to March 2022 move at 88.51. Each time we've reached up to and around it, this has battered the market lower. However, I should point out, each time the market tries and tried higher, it has eroded the integrity of this very resistance. We also had a weekly key reversal down in Swiss franc Polish zloty last week, the second in 4 weeks, and this also has been batted back up once again. Finally, in the currencies, we had an interesting weekly key reversal up in the US dollar Nigerian naira 1 month NDF, only just. And coming as it did at the end of a significant run-up, I'd suggest placing a question mark over that one. In fixed income markets, we had a weekly key reversal down in Japanese Osaka JGB futures, which also saw this week a spectacular reactionary move back up. I'm beginning to see a theme to all these. There was only one stock index or stock index future that had a weekly key reversal last week, and that was the weekly key reversal up in the Russian MOEX stock index. In the commodities, we had 3 weekly key reversals last week. We had a weekly key reversal up in London coffee futures last week. This was almost, not quite, but close to an immediate countering weekly key reversal up, as we've seen a weekly key reversal down here 3 weeks ago, and we only had the shortened first week of January in between then and last week. This move up has not been followed through so far this week, but neither has it been countered. The action does fit in with the possible descending scallop pattern the market has seemingly been working on since October, though there are some formidable resistances overhead. You can see more on this in my weekly video on sugar and coffee, which I published on Monday this week. There was also a weekly key reversal down in spot platinum last week, and this has seen a nice follow-on lower this week. I say nice, though not an aggressive move lower as yet. And today it has reverted back up with what looks like a possible daily key reversal. Tonight it will all depend on whether we close above 1062.5 or below 1039.40. At the moment we're looking at a daily key reversal up here right now. Finally, there was a weekly key reversal up in live cattle futures, though this is only evident on the continuous daily charts I use. And with only one full trading day so far this week in the US, it has seen no sign of a follow-on higher. Indeed, quite the opposite it seems. I'm always happy to answer any direct questions with anyone who is interested. With that, I'll finish this section from London. I hope that you found these comments useful.
Thank you for listening. This weekly broadcast gives the essential market patterns and consequences. Please be aware of the risk disclaimer posted both at the front and the back of this broadcast. Copyright is Eddie Toftbig and ADM Investor Services International Limited. And here comes the final important bit.